Hi, Professor. So today I'm going to discuss about the significant volcanic eruptions that has been went through past couple of centuries and those things. And let's look into the agenda, how it goes. So today we are going to discuss about the volcanic eruptions that has been went through in late 19th centuries and 20th century, and how it caused damage to the financial life and the economic growth of the countries and all those things within a brief discussion about the picture within the pictures. And let's pitch into the next slide. So here we can see like the houses destroyed during these volcanic eruptions. So based upon the volcanic eruptions and indexes that we have studied so far, so it describes about the houses that has been destroyed within the various countries depending upon. So the highest would be like Indonesia. It has been like around 15,673 houses that were destroyed, and then gradually it went to like Japan, and it is the second most affected houses during these volcanic eruptions in just like it's count like 7,663. And when it comes to like third position would be like our 543, it's the Philippines. So this is how the houses has been destroyed, and this um, and next when it comes to like damaging the financial aspects within the country. So damage in millions of dollars. Here in this image, we can see about the dollars in the of these things, and like late in the 20th century, it's been like around like late in 19th century. That was the highest that we have lost in the damages of around $2,000 million. And when it comes to like 20th century, it's became less damage uh, of like around $600 million. So like this, we have all the differentiation in the different centuries and different years. Like here, we can see like clearly. And when it comes to like volcanic expressively index, so in this picture we can see like which parts of the world most have been affected. So it's it has been affecting the countries. So as we seen in the previous slide, so Indonesia would be our first place, and Japan would be second, and Philippines, and then it goes on. So this is how it goes with this. And when it comes to like deaths, human life. So due to these volcanic eruptions, there is a loss within the human life as well when it comes to like human life. So when we can see in the picture, so past centuries before 19th century, so there was a no loss in the human life, and day by day population has been increasing, and due to this global warming is becoming more. Uh, so due to that, uh, our environment is getting damaged, and due to those things, everything is getting like heated up of head, and everything is getting heated, and then that it's becoming a more damage to the human life as well with the along with the environment. So most of the the most deaths we have associated with this tsunami and all this due to this volcanic eruptions underneath the seas and all those things within the 19th century. It's around like 1902, and tsunami in 1815. Tsunami in, like it is associated with this number of deaths occurred during the volcanic eruptions, as is really shown in this image, or the deaths during the tsunami over in years. Next topic. So there will be like country-wise deaths, how it would be like how it has been when it was like as we have seen in the previous slides. So Indonesia has like more um, volcanic eruptions occurred, and obviously we have like lots of deaths as well of more. So it stands as the first place, and then second place would be like Matinchu, it's around like 29,000 or um, 23,000 members that has been set within a year. So here gradually it shows like different countries have the different count for the volcanic eruptions, and it's based upon the landscapes and the environment that has been with the environment. So this is the other thing. And next, country-wise injuries. Not only deaths, so few of them got injured and everything. So injuries. So as we said, there would be like injuries as well. So in Indonesia, those parts, so we have like a lot of volcanic eruption. So that's the reason there is a lot of death. And when it comes to like Colombia and all this, so there is a minor volcanic eruption which leads to a damages. Here in this picture, we can see like countrywise damages that have been done that went through the human life, I can say. So when it comes to that, the highest place with the first place takes by the Colombia, and gradually by the second place takes by Indonesia, Japan, Italy, Philippines, and gradually it goes on. So this is how it's depicting as we studied in the. So this is a graphical representation that we can say within the different countries how the effect has been done with these volcanic eruptions and all those things. Okay, and we have seen in our slide number 4 or 6, it's the deaths caused in the 20th century, and it's a totally different program. And now the deaths caused in the 19th century, here we can see like in 1919, it's around like 5,114. It's gradually decreasing and increasing, depends upon the effects that has been went through these and tsunami affected countries. So here are a few of the countries that was affected with these tsunamis that are indicated in this here. Yeah, and this is like overall the complete pictographical view of the damage that has been went through due to these volcanic eruptions within the different countries and all those things. Within this a single picture, we can come to know that everything has been went a lot of loss with these volcanic eruptions and all those things. And in a conclusion, I can say like figure out the countries which were the highest volcanic eruptions with the highest identify the damages in dollars, volcanic eruption index, determine the deaths with the different countries and the deaths wise injuries that was determined here. And a reference, it's a tableau.com 2022, and this is substituted from like publictableau.com. So these are all these slides that we have taken it from the Tableau, and this is here I'm pasting it the reference for the Tableau link. So if there are anything that we can go within this reference link, and then we can search for more information that we want. And yep, that's all for today. And thank you. If you have any queries or questions, just mail it to me back. I'll be responding to that. Thanks.